Hello and welcome to my channel again. I am your host Jake and welcome to another Nature Walk on Sundays, brought to you on Mondays. As usual, the beautiful landscape of Wisconsin is just pure wonderful, and if you hear some wind, today is a naturally windy day, and I hope it doesn't bother you very much. If it does, you can turn down the volume. But today is a beautiful start to a wonderful fall weather. It's under 60 degrees right now, and it is windy as hell. We are walking past right now one of the wonderful forests in central Wisconsin where I live. Where you can see many different kinds of trees and foliage, shrubs, brushes, even some spots where you see a couple animals here and there. But today is so windy, I highly doubt we'll see even a squirrel out today. Those of you who tune in to watch my videos every day and listen to me do a cigar review, this is a cigar and walk today. I'm doing the classic one that I did all those months ago. See, all those months ago I did, or a couple days ago, I did this cigar. And it is the Casa Verde cigar. I have a bunch of them from my collection, and I decided to go out and smoke on this windy day, which isn't very ideal, but I got a long day of work. A long week of work. I thought it'd be wonderful. This is the local cemetery, about 300 yards away from my house. This has been here for at least a century. The oldest gravestone is right there in the middle. And this is that cornfield that we saw in the last video. It's a wonderful spring day. Spring? Aha, I mean fall. All the leaves are changing. Little woodpecker right there. He doesn't even know we're here. Look how vibrant that is. See? Look how vibrant red those are. The beautiful colors you see throughout the fall season is just staggeringly beautiful. I increased it to 3 times so you can see how beautiful this area actually is. From the corn, about to turn into harvestable ears of corn right here. To the beautiful nature all around us. I'm not doing a long video, but look how green everything is still. All the vibrant colors mixed together with the reds and the browns and the yellows. Look at that. Just a few weeks ago, these were all green and luscious. Those stems weren't red, which is really weird to me for a minute. Really weird. Okay. I've been living in Wisconsin most of my life. I'd say like 99% of my life. I lived in South Dakota for about 6 months to 6 months to 8 months, something like that, after high school. Living with my mother. And out there, our landscape's kind of barren. Not much. But here we got corn. Beautiful ears of corn just growing up and down the thing. We got soybean farms out here, cow farms, standard. But here we got like a mixed variations in Wisconsin. We got mixed variations of landscapes and trees, foliage and animals. Even on these walks that I take a couple times a week, I think 2 times a week. I work most of the week at the restaurant that I work at. But here, I can see anything. A couple weeks ago, I saw a fox cross the road. Other time, I saw deer cross the road. Even last year, about this time when I was losing a bunch of weight, I saw a bear cross the road. That's scary. Even if it's a black bear, it's still a fucking scary thing to see that. But most animals don't care that you're around. They'll just walk on by and go into the forest. I see that my hair is all messed up today. But yeah. The standard about this area that I live in is it gets really cold when fall starts to hit, especially in October. Today, this is the coldest it's been in, I would say 7 months. It's been cold. Like in Wisconsin, it gets, like you guys in the UK always talk about how it's always cold. We get that times 3. In Fahrenheit, the typical Wisconsin weather, it will reach upwards to 10 degrees Fahrenheit for a period of a period of like 5 months. It'll be that cold. With the occasional it being in the negatives. There's the occasional time where it's 2 to 3 weeks into the winter where it's in the negatives, like negative 20 and negative 30 degrees. That's kind of standard. People expect that temperatures. Last year it wasn't that cold. Like, I think it was under negative 15 for like 2 or 3 days last year. This year I think it's going to be colder. Just because how timid the summer's been. It hasn't reached over 90 degrees barely 2 or 3 days this year. And usually we get an entire week where it's 90 to 100 in midsummer. But it wasn't like that. Not one bit. Back to this nature shot. All these beautiful landscape. Beautiful roads. All these colorful little pops of red in the mix of this here. It's just insane. I don't go too far. I just working constantly every day. No, I work almost every day. A regular job. I'm a dishwasher at a restaurant. Used to be a cook there, but they lost a bunch of people. I left to pursue this. Nature videos, funny videos, reaction videos, cigar videos. But I continued my work into doing this. And I needed money. So I went back to the dishwasher. I've been loving going back ever since. Want to take a headshot? Beautiful corn. If I had the time, I would take you guys to go see the beautiful fields that are being cut right now. These were planted a little later than the others, but these have grown a lot better than the other ones have, except for that patch over there. There used to be a mud hole right there. Look at that. All those little divots right there, like right there and right there. You see when it unfocuses, when it focuses back on it? Those are corn. Corn is a grand natural resource over here. And I believe, don't quote me on it, but I believe it's an American exclusive grain that grows in Wisconsin, that grows in the United States. And specifically, it was grown by the Native Americans originally. I'm sorry for the wind again. It's a really windy day. And this is the only days where I'm able to go and explore and walk about the nature of my own property. All these natural flowers. Well, that one's a flower, but it's also considered a weed. It's called a lily snapdragon. It's not a very unique plant in the United States. I believe it's grown everywhere. It's very specific in here. Here also, you can find plants that are actually, you can find tobacco plants here too in Wisconsin. A very rare plant to find, but you can find them. And I plan on one day growing my own cigars right there. That's a tobacco plant right there. That big green leafy plant. They're hard to find and they're hard to grow because they kill everything that's around them. So you gotta be very specific on where you plant them because they'll destroy the nourishment and the equivalent. Like that. There's another one right there. That little thing is poking out right there. Yeah. Small. Look how beautiful those trees have gotten. If you guys like listening to this content, hearing nature and listening to my boring ass talk, leave a like on this video and leave a comment down below. If you want to see more details and more history about Wisconsin, let me know. I plan on doing videos, an assorted amount of videos on here to let you guys know exactly how Wisconsin people are, what specifics are there in the Midwest, and any weird content you want me to produce. Until then, see you guys next time. Peace.